is time for Working Woman Wednesday, live on your airwaves. We put the spotlight on females from the city, inside the city, especially making a difference inside the city. And today we have the pleasure of having Mrs. Daun Green in the building, fashion stylist and image consultant. Daun, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling real good.
Blessed as always.
Blessed as always.
Tell the city a little bit more about you.
Well, I'm just a girl from Detroit, born and raised on 7 Mile West Side.
West Side.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you put that West Side in.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, gotta make sure everybody know I'm from the West Side. That's the best side.
We're going to keep it right there. We all from the West Side, too, so we're going to start the East Side, too. We're like, what's up?
It's all good, fam. It's all good, fam.
Now, let's talk about exactly what you do. You said fashion stylist and image consulting. Break that down to us real quick.
Okay, so fashion stylist and image consulting is basically going along the ropes of getting with the local designers here within the city, as well as different boutique owners, clothing stores, and building up a clientele within that storefront, and being accessible in regards to pulling looks for photo shoots as well as for fashion shows.
So out of everything to get into growing up, what made you actually want to go into fashion?
Well, what made me want to go into fashion is just the looks in regards to when my aunts and my mom used to get up and get dressed in that night scene, in regards to the different concepts that they would take in regards to the party scene. So you would have like a Mardi Gras party, and you would see, well, I would see my mom take on that theme and own it, and having that confidence in regards to that theme of the party. And then just seeing every woman that I know growing up glammed up, dressed into the nines, and just being able to just, you know, take recognition to that made me want to be like, well, dang, I want to get into that a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. And then also watching back in the day, I know I talked about this before. I don't know if anybody know about The Box, but I used to watch The Box growing up, and Mary J. Blige, Real Love. That video and that concept. Inspiration to do that Real Love, and then just take that look and make it my own and recap on that. So that what made me want to become a fashion stylist.
I mean, let's talk about being, you know, a successful African-American woman. You know, we're in a city where it's so much hate.
Really?
Yeah, what?
Facts
it's
for
so
sure.
Much,
Facts for sure.
It's so much hate. And I love to hear you say really, because that must mean that
I stay in my own lane.
You stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
You know? And it seems like you empower other black women. So I want you to talk a little bit about that.
Well, in regards to that, like, people going to hate regardless, no matter what. But if you stay focused on what the outside say about you, then you lose focus. But if you stay focused on what God says about you and what God promised you, then you won't lose focus. When you rely on God's word and his promise for you, then you good. But once you lose focus on God, then you lost the game, period.
Take up the church one time.
Take respect. Mrs. Daun Green is in the building. She has her 5th anniversary show coming up, and it is at the zoo. Out of all places to throw a fashion
we
show.
going to the zoo. Because we're going to the zoo.
Why the zoo?
Because I have such an awesome event coordinator. I'm not for certain if you guys know about her, but you definitely need to check her out.
Listen, they know about her.
Y'all need to know about her. Okay?
Her.
But Renee Marie Events, that is my besties right there. And I told her I wanted to go off for my 5-year anniversary. I wanted to take fashion to a whole nother scene in regards to the fashion shows, and just go to different venues, different events. And to be honest, I was like, sis, we need to go to Ohio to the petting zoo. And she was like, sis, we're going to the zoo. I said, we're going to the zoo? She was like, we're going to the zoo. I was like, oh, yes.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history. So we're going to the Detroit Zoo.
Wow.
Yes.
That's big. That's legendary.
That's legendary.
Sure. So we're going to come back and talk about this event. Mrs. Daun Green is in the building. Shout the IG out real quick.
Make sure you follow me at Dusk Til Daun LLC. DUSKTILDAUN LLC.
Taking a quick commercial break. Try to be back in, let's say, 7 minutes, and come right back with Daun Green in the building. We're going to talk about this event. We're going to talk about more of the culture of fashion inside the city of Detroit. Also, keep it locked right here. It's Working Woman Wednesday live on your airways. Wednesday live on your airways. Dawn still in this thing.
Hey.
Fashion stylist and image consultant. Now, have you heard about Cardi B having her baby?
Yeah, I did hear about her having baby culture with the K, not a C.
How you feel about that name?
I think that name is futuristic. It's pretty dope. You know, when you got money, you can name your kid whatever you want to name them.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Futuristic?
Futuristic.
I haven't heard that word in so long.
It sounds good. I'm going to bring it back.
Hey, speaking of futuristic, let's talk about this event you got going on. You got a fashion show going down at the zoo.
Yes, I have a fashion show going down at the Detroit Zoo this Sunday, July 15th. The doors open at 6:30. The event starts at 7 o'clock. Definitely can click the link in my bio on Instagram, Dusk Til Daun LLC, and you can purchase your tickets there. They're $25 right now.
What type of clothing do you have at this event?
This clothing at this event will be a couture fashion show. I have a lot of local designers. Diane Berry, she will be one of the featured designers there. She did a lot of the clothes from the movie Sparkle. Are y'all familiar with that?
Yes.
That was shot here. I have This Is KDC collection. She actually made one of the host here outfits before, Delicious. As well as
like you wasn't supposed to say her name or something.
I couldn't think of her name for like 5 seconds. I'm sorry. And then I have Kiss holding it down for the curvy girls. I have Kay Walker, and then also I have City Warehouse, and then I also have a lot of other designers that will be featured in this show. House of Armel, they'll be showing a bridal couture collection, and then it's a lot of designers. I have 9 designers. So
what makes your fashion shows different than anybody else's? Is it a certain effect? Is it Renee with the look of it? What would you say makes yours different?
Well, everything comes to play in regards to the fashion show. So definitely the event decor, which is Renee Marie Events. She decorates the event, and as well as she's the coordinator for the upfront part of the fashion show. And then the hair and the makeup. So my beauty lead, I have B. Simone. She's coming in from Ohio to handle the hair and makeup. We have Paul Mitchell from Sterling Heights. They're sponsoring it. I have ISG, which is the salon that will be doing hair and makeup at in Ferndale, Michigan. And then also it's the music, the DJ. We have DJ Rue. She's going to be our DJ. And then also,
What up, Rue?
and we'll also have the designers, and everything comes to play. So this show is different because it's couture, so it's consistent straight across. It won't be in regards to just mixing different areas of fashions across. So we won't have streetwear mixed in with couture. It will be all couture fashion.
What made you just keep it couture?
Because the first fashion show that I did was because it's my 5-year anniversary, so I wanted to do pop-up fashion shows. That's why the show is called What's Next DTD. So we do something, we go back into retreat, and then we pop back up and we do another fashion show.
So if you weren't doing this, what do you think you would be doing?
If I wasn't doing this, I would possibly be doing what I do now as another form of income, where I went to school and did get my degree in regards of being marketing human resources.
So that's what you do now?
That's what I do now. So I believe in several forms of income.
That's facts, man. Round of applause. Round of applause to that. Let's throw some last minute shout outs real quick.
So last minute shout out, I want to shout out my mama, because I just want to make her proud. I want to shout out my cousin Lexi. I want to shout out my cousin Bree. I want to shout out Keisha, one of the designers in the show. I am team. This is KDC. I want to shout out my cousin Robin. I want to shout out my cousin Nikki, who keeps me fit. Nick Be Fit. I want to shout out Renee, my besties. I want to shout out the whole world, and I want to shout out every black woman who is chasing her dreams.
Round of applause.
She didn't write none of that down, y'all.
No,
that was all
facts.
off the top of the dome.
And we ask this to everybody who comes inside the station. To a young female who is tuning in right now, she may want to be just like you. She may want to go into exactly what you are going into right now. And you probably had some ups and downs on the road to get into where you at now. What advice could you give to her?
Right now, in regards to any young black woman, any woman that wants to go and pursue her dream into the fashion industry, just remain focused. No one is going to treat your business like their own except for you. God gave you that gift, that purpose, and pursue it. You are very blessed if you come in encounter with anybody who will treat your business as their own. So keep those people around and just continue to stay focused and stay in your lane.
You Detroit just like that, man. Mrs. Daun is in. I keep saying Mrs. for some reason.
I just feel like I just came in
I
here and I
know,
just
we
made you just feel like it.
know.
You want to rumble with the B now.
Oh my God.
Hey, Detroit, we got Daun in the building. It's going down this Sunday, man. Make sure y'all go check her out at the Detroit Zoo. I have to say,
That's
this is
crazy.
it's probably the first time I've ever heard of a fashion show going down
Next level.
at the zoo, for
the
sure.
zoo.
Working Women Wednesday live on these airways. Shout that IG out for me one more time.
Excuse me, you guys. Dusk Til Daun LLC. That's what you can find me at on everything, Facebook and Instagram. DUSKTILDAUN LLC.
It's Solid 175. After Hours Mix coming back 6 minutes. Pay attention radio.